Hi friends, it's Velvet. I am here on the Sunday, the first week of the playoffs. And we are having quite the storm today. By the time you see this, we'll have known if Buffalo made it, but they postponed the Buffalo game. We're only an hour from Buffalo, so we're getting the same weather that they are, and it's quite nasty. So I am just spending the day doing some craft stuff, and that includes making the cover for this junk journal that I've started. And right now I am just going through the Antiquarian sticker book to find maybe a sticker or two that might work well with this. I've already got some stuff out that I wanted to use. I've got a couple of old pictures. I don't know which one I want to use. I just know that one of them should maybe be tucked in here. I do like it like this, but I do feel it would be enhanced by a pretty lady. So I am just going through this book to see if I can find anything else that might be kind of cool. I've always loved these hands, the hands pointing, but I don't know how I would use it here. So I don't think you've seen this book yet, because I think I had shown you that I sewed up two book covers, and I hadn't done anything, but, oh, excuse me, I'm tired. So sorry. But I had, in the meantime, I didn't record it, but I made 3 signatures and did a bunch of sewing on those signatures. Have not decorated them yet. Just wanted to get the sewing done so I could put my machine away. Oh, this might be pretty. So it's going to be kind of a shabby chic journal. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited to get going on this. So I've got my glue gun ready, and I've got everything kind of the way I want it, but now I have to figure out where I want to put that sticker. I do know I need to ink those edges. Have you all seen the new Tim Holtz Distress ink color? Last Tim Holtz Distress ink color, which is kind of upsetting. But it's gorgeous. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. Money's a little low these couple of weeks. We've got taxes due. So I have to scale back on the purchases. But wow, that is just a gorgeous color. Of course, I can't remember the name of it right now. I know I will end up getting it off of a Cherry on Top. So I don't know if I told you about the customer service at a Cherry on Top, but holy crow. So I watched this video that had this Stamperia Collage Gel on it, and that's Collagel. I'm like, oh my God, what is that stuff? It looks awesome. And I wrote to the maker of the video and asked where they got it, or, you know, is it something new? Is it something old? And they said, no, it's something old. And I checked all over the place. The only place I could find a jar was Etsy, and it is on its way. But let me tell you what happened in the meantime. I went onto Cherry on Top, and I couldn't find it. So I did a customer service message, and a gentleman there, Clint, if I'm not mistaken, he got back to me within an hour and said, can you give us a link to the video? And while I was writing back to him, I got a message from the woman who did the video, and she said it is an old project, or an old, you know, product. So I knew my only luck finding it would be that jar on Etsy that I eventually bought. But I told the gentleman that, but I also gave him the link to the video. And he or another person wrote back very shortly later and said, you're right, it's an old It's an old product. We don't plan to carry it. But here's a link to, oh, but I found a jar here on Etsy and gave me a link to an Etsy store. How cool is that? I just thought that was amazing that they didn't have a product that I wanted, but they found one for me and gave me a link to it. That's just so cool. So I just wanted to tell you that if you've ever contemplated shopping there, pull the trigger. It's a really great company. All right, so having said that, how do we put on a wax seal? I made a wax seal the other day and it turned out so perfect. I felt like I needed to use it somewhere. I don't think hot glue would work, because wouldn't the heat kind of melt that? So I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I think I'm going to try some double-sided tape and see what happens. So I'm going to do that first because I know I want it to go on that cute little white piece. Let's see if it sticks. I hope. I don't know how else to do it. Will this stay there? I don't even know. Now it's peeling right up. Look at that. Yeah, that's not going to stay on there. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stick it over here to use on something else. Okay, now what do? We do, let's see, what do we do? Shall we try some Fabri-Tac? Let's see if it works. I think I've used wax seals before, but I don't remember how I got them to stick. Oh, that's not looking great. Sorry about this. While I'm down here in my craft room, I have to make a master board because my friend Maggie at Sunset Crafts and I are going to swap master boards and then create ephemera with them, each other's. And we are going to do it on Facebook and link to each other's and see what happens. I just thought that might be a kind of cool collab to do. All right, so this is really sticky in between here, so I don't want to do anything with that yet. But I do want it to dry, so I'm going to stick it over there. All right, now, I had contemplated putting like a piece of packaging paper behind this, or I could use, this is cool. This is something I printed off. Oh, that would look really nice. Let's ink this. So this is from a kit that I had downloaded. I want this to fade into the background, so I'm inking it up. I printed this, I think, a long time ago on a laser printer, and so it's a little shiny and it feels really soft. All right, so maybe this should be the first thing we put down. Let's go like this and that. Let's get this bad boy down. We'll leave the edges unglued because we'll just see if we want to tuck anything under there. That looks uneven, doesn't it? Oh well. I did say shabby chic, didn't I? All right, this is just a little thing I did with some of my rust paper. I'm just going to ink the edge here so it's not quite so white. But I love the texture and the colors on this, so I ripped the well, the papers I think were already ripped, so that's how I just decided to do that. Now, I am kind of trying to cover up the stitching. This is from a pocket that I made on the inside here. I stitched it on. Really love how that turned out. I'll probably do a little more decorating, but I thought I would do that before I did the cover because then I can cover up some of the stitching. All right, now I think is a good time to put our little lady in here. We put her here. Let's ink up the edges of her. I'll be honest, I don't know if this is one of my my own downloads because I have a bunch of these types of excuse me, pictures. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That I think I got from the Smithsonian. You can get a lot of copyright-free stuff from the Smithsonian Library that you can download. And I did that. I don't know if I'm offering them in my Etsy, though. Maybe I'll include a couple of my digitals in that giveaway that I'm going to do. Get a little glue there. All right, now we've got this. Put that right there. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Whoops. Just gonna kind of hit some of these bigger sections with the glue. There we go. Okay, put that down here so we can still see her. But we have this beautiful lace here too. I hope you can see this okay. Oddly enough, the sun just came out, which is just really weird to me. All right, now where do we want to put this? We could put this up here. Put it right there. What do you think? That's a little long. Oh, we can rip off that side of it and put it under there. I don't want to take any chances that a sticker is going to come off at some point, so I always try to use some glue on it. Okay, where can we put this now? Oh, I can put it right here, can't I? Not necessarily. Not if I didn't leave enough room. Let's ink it. Boy, I wish I had that new ink. I saw a quick video where they used all of the different Tim Holtz products that came out in that ink, and it differs vastly from product to product, which is just so interesting to me. Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. I wanted to use this. I wonder if I can get this under here. This would be ideal. This would be an ideal spot for this, but I don't know if it's gonna go all the way under. I could use a smaller one. I think I've got a rusty small one in here. And a little, come on, where are ya? There's one. The reason I stopped what I was doing with the good thing is because I want to see if I need to use a paper clip over there. Like it would look cool if it was like this too, you know what I mean? And then tucked in. But then also I could use it up here to make it look like she is paper clipped on there. There we go. Yeah, I like that. All right, so now, what do I want to do? I would like to use this, but you know what? I'm going to tear it because that's how I can make it work. And I really want to. Really want to make that work. I'll go like that right there. The doggies are going crazy upstairs. There we go. They were just down here playing. I'm sorry if you heard their play noises. They're a little crazy. And then maybe put that right there. I just think this is so pretty. This is a vintage lace that I had gotten off of Etsy. I think I did a haul on it, so. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go lighter to darker. I'm tapping lightly because I want this to kind of stick up from the page if I can get it to. Whoops. Got that under there. What do you think? I like it. It's got all the layers I wanted. Nope, so let's cap this. Oh, I did get out some washi tape, but now I don't know where I would fit it. Hi, Baxter. Baxter came back down. I could put a small piece like here in the corner. Let me just see something. Or I've got this I could put under there. Let's see. There. I'm just trying to burn my hands, aren't I? Egads. Ay, ay, ay. Disaster. I'm just a disaster. Here we go. Right here. Right there. Get that pulled up. There. All right, what do you think? Am I missing something here? No, I don't think so. I think it's good. But I do feel like it's missing something. Like I had something over top of that, and I don't remember what now. Well, this was probably all on top of that before I added the picture, right? Let me just see if there's anywhere I want to put this. I could put it under there. Just take it off of the tape and just kind of try it. Try it in different places. See, that covers up that pretty doily. I don't think I have a place for it, so that's okay. Let's put it back on here and use it as an embellishment. Okay. So, oh, this is what I'm missing. This little thing. And it looks like the Fabri-Tac worked. So, now where do we put this? Down here? Down here? Down there? There, no. Oh, goodness. Forgot all about that thing. I knew I was I knew I was going to. I think right there. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac again because I think it'll hold it. I'm just really wary of using the glue gun. Though now that it's got this lace backing to it, it would probably work. Okay. That works. There we go. Now, of course, I feel like I need something puffed up over here. But that's okay. This works for me. What do you think? Is it ugly? I like it. I like it. I almost feel like I need something across here, though. Something a little bit thicker. I wonder if I could get a little bit of twine over here. Got a crazy dog up there. Like if I were to go like that. Kind of like it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on with that dog, but I do believe he's gone crazy. That's Odin up there barking. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put that down like that. This down like this. Get him on there like that. And then get that like that. There. Yeah, I think it needed something like that. Just something to pull it up off the page like everywhere else. It's up off the page. Yeah, good, good. All right. So that is what I had for you today is all. My next step is going to be to bind the signatures in. I can give you a quick sneak peek to what they look like. Signature 1, signature 2, and signature 3. Each one has 9 pages in it. Lots of sewing again, which I love to do now. So yeah, next time I see you, we'll be decorating the signatures that I've bound in. So thank you so much for showing up, for watching the video, for hitting like and subscribing. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.